Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale news video, and as always, don't forget to comment anything down below and tap that like button. Let's try and aim for 6,000 likes, and if you guys can watch right until the very end of the video, that will mean so much to me. It'll help this video get out there to as many people as possible and support the channel further. You can also change the video to 2 times the speed if you want to. I personally sometimes watch YouTube videos at 2 times the speed if I haven't got all the time to watch it, so consider doing that if you don't already do it. It's an easy way of going through YouTube videos a lot quicker, and it saves some time in some situations. Anyway, let's get into this and show you guys exactly what we have. So coming in with the first piece of news, this is more of a basic piece I start off with. So this one is just the Darkfire pack has returned to the shop. If you want this, it's now here. So if you're interested in these 3 skins, this bundle entirely, you can get it in the shop, which is pretty cool. So that's nice. And again, if you're copying it, pop code Postboxpat in. Here are a few shout outs to those actually supporting me in the item shop. And with season 5 less than 5 days away now, make sure you have got my code entered in ready for that. So when the battle pass does go live, you've got the code entered in and you can support me. Thank you anyone considering to do that. Here are some shout outs to people who have already entered my code in ready for season 5. So what else do we have? Well, Donald himself has come in with some huge stuff, but before we get into that, don't forget to tap the subscribe if you're new around here. As always, roughly 80% of you guys who watch the content aren't subscribed. So honestly guys, consider subscribing if you like this sort of stuff and come back daily. Alright, here we have Donald Mustard's first thing. So first we see that he's changed his banner, we'll get into that in a second, and his location has now changed to the modified battle bus. This also confirms that this is going to be part of the event. We kind of already knew that because Fortnite kind of posted the trailer which we saw the other day, but it's nice to see that Donald is even kind of like referred to it even further, that the modified battle bus is going to be a big part of the event. They also tweeted this out today, Fortnite, asking about our jetpacks and are we going to use them, etc. This was kind of a nice little tweet, and I thought to myself, I wonder if jetpacks are going to be a big part in this update. The most interesting thing about this image though is the damage. Look at it, it's all damaged. It kind of looks like Stark Industries has been destroyed. I don't know if that would be the case during the event, and if it is, that would be crazy. But I also predict that maybe that these jetpacks might not be good for us, because as we know, Stark's jetpacks at the minute are pretty bad. The standard jetpack's better than Stark's jetpack, so unless Stark upgrades his jetpack to have endless fuel, I don't see jetpacks becoming a handy item in this event, but you just never know. Alright, moving on to our next little topic which we've got coming in from Donald. So it looks like Donald went on a walk today, and you can see here they discovered this really cool kind of like rock area where they placed down these kind of like rocks in different art and different painted stuff, quotes, etc. And it's called the Aspiration Trail. Today we added some rocks, so enjoy the journey. Maybe they added that one, but there are also some other pictures here that Donald tweeted out which I thought were really unique. So the first one was Rip Tilted, this one here. I wonder if this could be hinting towards maybe Tilted Towers returning in the future, and we'll come back to this one in a second because there's something at the bottom on here which is very hard to read, so we'll come back to that in a second. The other rocks that he did place down was this one here as well, which is you can you up. I'm not too sure what that 100% is, and be happy, which is nice as well. That's a really cool one, but you can you up, I wonder if that is something to do with the event or not. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that one. So coming back to this one here that says enjoy the journey, you can see if you look closely at the top right, there's a figure looking down, and the funniest thing about this, Twitter kind of took this way too far today, and I was laughing my head off when I saw people posting about this because I think they're generally looking into it too far, but you know, you just never know. Sometimes you might be right. Here it is anyway. So Tiger says Ayo, and this could be a reference to John Jones coming back for the event, which might happen, which is really cool. But yeah, that's enough for Twitter for me today. Shadowup says I get you as well, my friend. That is crazy. People definitely looking into it a little bit far, but you never know. Maybe it is like placed like that on purpose. Who knows exactly. So the next one, though, coming back to that tilted one, there's actually a rock on the floor on the bottom left. You can kind of see it around about the middle, and we don't exactly know what it says here. It kind of looks like it says high ground or he ground. High ground could be a reference maybe to OB1, I'm not too sure. Or it could be something else like helicarrier. I'm not too sure what this actually says, but this is the secret one which everyone's been discussing, thinking maybe this could be something to do with the event that we just don't know just yet. So possibly not. Only time will tell, but let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys have any predictions on possibly what this could say. Healing ground people were also saying, and a few other stuff as well. So who knows exactly what this says, but let me know in the comments. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think this actually means. I'm 100% be checking through the comments and seeing what you guys are saying about this because I'm excited for it, and who knows, maybe it's there on purpose. Maybe they just kind of like started writing something and thought, you know what, we may as well not write it all, we'll just leave it. Who knows? I think it's cool though. Definitely something we should all keep our eyes on, because from previous stuff we know that Donald sometimes posts something on his feed and it doesn't actually happen been in the game for like 4 months or something, because they usually work a good few seasons ahead, usually about 5 on average. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see that Donald's done this. I don't know if it's going to be a reference to a future season or not. Even Tilted, Rip Tilted, I wonder if it will return after the event. Maybe not. I do generally think that Tilted will come back at some point though. Okay, moving on to our next topic now, which is coming in with Galactus. So his skin actually got revealed yesterday. I guess it's not his skin, it's just the render which he's going to look like during the event. It's very similar to the clickbait renders you've been seeing going around for the last like month, should I say, since the season started. So all the clickbait thumbnails are very similar to this Galactus render. Just to let you know, the ones that you've seen in all the clickbait out there on the other channels, you'll know that that is actually created by an artist who sells that to the clickbaiters. If the artist never created that in the first place, technically the clickbait wouldn't exist. But here is the official one now by Epic, which is really nice. This is coming in from Lucas, and this is basically what the actual Galactus skin will look like in game. So that's really cool when he actually does fully appear and isn't kind of like a hologram form like he currently is, with his head popping out. And with his head popping out, thought I'd just show you guys where we are at today with his head. And it's actually pretty far out, but it's still got that blue kind of like glare hologram like glow to it. Not too sure why that's happening, but I think when the event starts, it'll get this kind of like black and red finish, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, that's really cool. Lucas also posted a dancing video of him, which I'll put on here. Thought this was pretty cool. I love the way he's dancing around the planets as well, because you know what does Galactus eat? Planets. I thought that was a pretty cool reference that Lucas did right there. So yeah, really nice little leak there for Galactus. It's not a major leak. It's pretty obvious what he was going to look like. We've all been seeing clickbait looking like this since the start, and we even saw him in the trailer earlier on. So that's how that's where the original concept came from for Galactus, which people were using from the trailer, which we saw a while back. So yeah, really, really awesome stuff on that side of stuff. Next little topic I've got for you guys though is actually quite an interesting one. So this is like an exclusive skin which is going around, which like nobody really has, and I thought I'd cover it because you can see here. So it looks like certain people have been gifted these skins here, and this is from Firemonk, and you can see these are the original Season 6 ones, and these are the new ones which were added in with the new NFL set. And so about 10 creators have been randomly gifted these, which is just insane because these are like technically exclusive skins, and this possibly could be the rarest skin inside of Fortnite. Now the difference is very minimal between these two, and it makes sense why Epic didn't re-release this as another variant or like a new skin, because they're so they're just so much like basically the same skin. If you saw someone in the newer version, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. I wouldn't anyway if I saw someone in game that actually really knew the skin well and focused on it. But I think if Epic added a style in for these, it'd be cool. Maybe like an updated version for the style, or just generally, I don't think they should update the skin, maybe just add a style in. A little bit like they've done with like the Renegade Raider. They updated like a little style for it, even though hardly anyone has the skin. This would be cool as well for these two. So, but yeah, if you're going to be copying this sort of stuff, remember, code Postboxpat in the shop. I do hope they do add it as a variant, but that is only a theory from my point of view. That's it for today's video, guys. If you made it right to the very end of the video, comment down below GLAT and let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this, and any predictions or anything like that, let me know. I'll be sure to read through everything we have down below. But thank you so much. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.